Okay, so I wasn't going to make another video, but I have to, because the more I read, the more I learn about this through the internet. And so what I'm reading here is that the retail space is too inflated because they're borrowing money just to stay in business. So like these big shopping malls and all these stores, including grocery stores, I would wonder about Walmart as well. I would have to ask, a lot of these some of these malls and things opened up right at the height of around the Obama time of the first housing collapse. So they're borrowing money. They're going bankrupt, and they want the American taxpayers to buy them out. Well, right now, it sounds like a lot of them, what they had was products that were popular. So they broke off into different stores and decided to sell the product as a in a store. So it's the same principle as where you have the lens shops for glasses, and they're just by themselves. Well, like Lens Crafters. I don't know. I have not heard of Lens Crafters in quite some time, if they still exist or not. But it's the same thing with crafting companies. It's popular, so for a while they can break off into a multitude of different stores with different brand names in the franchise because it's popular, and they can probably make a profit doing that as a separate brick and mortar store. But when people doing things from home, or for example, Amazon can put a crunch on what they call the drop shipping, and so you can order things and have it shipped to your house directly, cutting out the middleman. That's kind of what we were talking about with the internet, with teaching things, because Michael's crafting store, they connected with people who were teaching crochet, but they had specific, oh my gosh, they would ask people to crochet granny squares and stitches. Then they'd want to measure them. So if you wanted to teach in a Michael's store, you had to crochet a certain way. They wanted you to follow a standard. But then they wanted you to bring the people into the store, and so you set up the craft classes yourself, and then you could teach in the store if you would follow their standard, and then promote their books too. And it's like, well, who wants to do that? That's a lot of work. Sounds like multi-level marketing as well. You're not getting paid. You get paid out of what the people pay for the classes. But on the internet, that's why I never did it. I just liked being a crochet teacher. That's what I liked doing. But of course that didn't work.